Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is not my usual content, but I'm trying to do something about these things that been been coming up in the net and the comic industry lately. As you know, Marvel is gonna publishing a new Warriors comics, and the backlash that they got from the announcement, from the trailer, is massive. It's really massive. It's not mostly because the writings, because it's not out yet. But because it's the character, especially the character design and the concept. It's really awful. Uh, I wonder what compels these people, what compels the writer and the illustrator to draw to make things like this. Even in the concept level, it's really bad. It's really bad. So can we fix this? Can we fix this? Because Sonic did the same thing. They have a really bad design when the trailer first came out, and they trying to fix it, and they succeed with it. And why not with this one? We need Marvel to listen into this the voice of the fans and the readers. And so I'm gonna try to fix these characters, starting from the worst pair. Okay, so we are talking about this particular character, Snowflake and Safe Space. That's kind of weird naming, and that's the backstory, not backstory. The concept of their character is really off. I mean, really off. Uh, let's start with Snowflake. Snowflake is described as a non-binary character, so they go with so not she, not he, but they or them. And so this character has a power to to make snowflakes that can be thrown like shurikens, and that really is a way bad way to make powers, something like that. Because let's talk about concepting, okay? Character concepting, especially about powers, how you make powers. So there's when you make characters and give them superpowers, you need to think about how their powers works, and what is the downside of their powers. What is the what should I say, the gimmick of their powers, or maybe the origin, or maybe the science behind it. So if they are making snowflakes, it means that it's cryokinesis, maybe. Yes, cryokinesis, making things colder, making things cold, and making snowflake, it means freezing water, and that's it. Yeah, and so they can only make it into a snowflake. That's really bad. Because let's talk about how freezing works, how cold works. Let's start from that. So in physics, freezings or making things cold and frozen, which it means the absence of heat. So to make something freeze, we gotta take all the heat from it. We gotta take away all the heat and make things freeze. So that's how freezers work. Okay, so you take the heat and you dump it out, and you freeze things, and that's how you freeze things. And so if this character have a freezing power, which mean not he or she, them got to dump got to dump away the heat to somewhere else, to someplace else. And so That's why I'm designing some things in here. She got a belt, and this belt is a way to store the heat that she or he or their or them uh, took, and maybe can use it later. And so this is more logical and more effective on describing the powers. And cryogenic power is fine, it's good, it's quite effective, but not as flexible as not don't think about like Elsa or Iceman. Let's limit it on touch or the range of the power itself. And so let's do some designs in here. So I have already finished the art. I have already making the making the sketches. I have already making the gray areas to do the coloring, and I do some makeover on this character. I make it more less cringy. I give it a more of like superhero costume, not a joke like that, not a joke in the original version. So I make it like a system where they can absorb the heat and store it in the belt, and so that maybe he no, I keep messing up with that calling. So maybe later they can use the heat into like fire mode, into heat mode, or something like that, which is much way better than throwing snowflake shurikens. Since ice is fragile, especially if it's thin, it's really fragile, so it's not a good idea to throw them away like that. So you need them in big chunks, like Iceman do. And so let's see how are we doing right now. Now I think they are looking much better now. I give them more dynamic colors. I give more functional costume, not joke like costume. I'm more functional and more logical costume. So if you like this version of mine, you can try to like and subscribe, and let's see what we can do with the next character. Maybe who do you choose? Let's speak. Maybe safe space or maybe screen time. Okay, drop it down in the comments, guys.